Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Glee, Season 1, Episode 14, called Hell Oh. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have seen the transformation for weeks now. I am fully on the Glee wagon. If the Glee wagon still exists, I'm on it. I'm in there. I'm in the back, obviously, because I'm late, but I'm still on the bus. Or would that mean I'm in the front because I was late and all the back seats were taken already, and so I'm sitting in the front? Anyways, hopefully you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. You know what time it is. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
Ever since Glee 1x14 sectionals, everybody looks at us differently.
I want to be with you, Rachel.
Oh my God.
I feel like Lady Gaga.
Oh, get used to it, guys.
He
We're
tried.
stars now, on par with all the jocks and popular kids. Oh, it's the dawn of a new era here in McKinley.
I doubt it.
We're gonna rule this school.
I knew it.
Welcome
I
to
doubt it.
Loser Town. Population U.
Okay, what the hell is going on here? You suspended her after she leaked our set list to sectionals.
Yes, and the point of suspension is reinstatement.
What did she do with Figgins? Oh my God. Why does Finn look so out of shape?
Season's over. I did set the single season record for being sacked, but we only won one game.
No way.
There. You no longer confuse me with your she-male looks. I'm gonna donate this to the victims of Hurricane Katrina. They can use it to plug the holes in their trailers.
Are you serious?
Sue, please tell me how you managed to pull off getting reinstated.
Well, William, I realized back in my condo in Boca that I had indeed behaved poorly.
Fact is, we're gonna have to be better, even more spectacular at regionals. It's time for some reinvention, some new directions. We need a new...
Hello.
Here's your assignment for the week. Come up with a fresh number, but it has to have hello in the song title. All right?
Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
There are so many things you don't know about me, and I can't wait to introduce them all to you. I'll see you later.
Ooh. He's still sweeping her off her feet.
Come on, you're a rock star, Finn. You're like Jagger, Morrison.
Yeah, I like that.
Good. And I want you to meet the new and improved Finn Hudson by singing about it.
Oh, that's why the band's here.
Yeah. Pick a song and they're ready to back you up.
Well, I like what you
All
said
right.
about me being like Morrison. And then the Doors have a Hello song, so maybe I could find myself and do my Glee assignment at the same time.
All right, man.
Like it.
Go to work.
I like it. Let's see, Finn.
To make the queen of the angel side. Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Like a dog that begs for something sweet. Do you hope to make her see you fool? Do you hope to plug this gasket jewel? Hello.
Look at Kurt. Oh my God. Not bad, Finn. I still think that that's his best type of music.
That,
Rock.
This is how we say hello.
I would give that like a 7-8 range. But I think, no, seriously, like the rock makes Finn sound better.
If you take a second look at me, you'd realize that I'm the only person in your life who knows you and accepts you for who you are, no matter what.
Damn, she is so into Finn. It is crazy. Oh my God.
Obviously Hawaiian.
I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face, and it never feels out of place. And truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying.
Why to Kurt though?
See my face, hope it gives you help, it gives you help. When you see my face, hope it gives you help, it gives you help.
I don't think Schuster's gonna be too happy about this.
Gives you help, it gives you help.
Guys.
Where was the hello on it? Watch. There's no
assignment
hello.
was hello.
I'm sorry, I was just focusing on the first syllable
All right. So I'm thinking of ways to do this because I know you guys have been asking for, you know, ratings after each individual song. It's very difficult to do that with the show playing behind. So I think what I'm going to start doing now is when a song finishes, I'll pause it and then give you my opinion on it, and then we'll continue the show. Does that make sense? So with that being said, I think Rachel is starting to grow on me a lot. I think her voice as well is growing on me, and I know for some of you that could be an issue. I mean, it's just the way I feel. Obviously, whenever you know a song that's being sang, there's going to be some sort of attachment to it, and so obviously I know that song. I didn't know the first song that Finn sang, and so with that song, I'd probably give it like an 8, just because, like I said, I know the song, and plus Rachel's voice, I really like it. I thought it tied into the story really cool as well. So that's just my thoughts on that. Let me know if this sort of pausing and continuing the show is more annoying than it is helpful, because I'm just trying to think of ways that I can, you know, really break down a song and give you my true ratings on it and then continue the show, if that makes sense. So here we go. That's the song I was saying. I knew it.
Lionel Richie, huh? One of my favorites.
Oh my God, you're Jessie St. James. You're in Vocal Adrenaline.
And you're Rachel Berry. I saw you perform at sectionals. Your rendition of Don't Rain on My Parade was flawed. You totally lack Barbara's emotional depth. But you're talented. What do you say we take a first spin?
Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm kind of nervous.
What?
I remember when I used to get nervous.
I see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I love you. I long to see the sunlight in your hair.
All right, we're back again with the pausing thing. Please let me know if this bothers you or not. But when it comes to this song, dude, Jessie St. James, is that the name that I heard? You're from Vocal Adrenaline. The vocals, they got the adrenaline, man. No, man, just the fact that this song was a song that I thought from the beginning would be a song in this episode, gotta go with a 9. And then it's sang by someone, you know, male voice wise, that could actually hold up with Rachel. Come on, man. I enjoyed it probably more than I should, but it's just me, man. Again, these are my opinions. I'm gonna give this one a 9. I think it is awesome. Finally, we see someone who matches Rachel vocally from a strong male side of it. I liked it, man. I liked it a lot. The shitty part about it is he's a senior, so I'm assuming he's not going to be that much in the show, but it's still really cool to at least be able to hear him sing one time, man. That was awesome. I like this. Obviously, this is what we're going for. I don't know how I feel about it being so soon.
Look, I want to apologize.
She's got a new
I
love.
realize I don't want to date other girls. Only you. You do talk too much, and usually you're just talking about yourself. But at least I don't feel alone when I'm with you.
I'm glad you've come to that realization, but you're too late. I've met someone else, a boy who's finally worthy of my talent and love.
Whoa, wait. Do I know him? What is he bigger than me?
He doesn't go to this school, and he's
Oh my
a senior.
God, Finn.
His name is Jessie, and he's the male lead in Vocal Adrenaline.
St. James? Hey.
Living easy, living free. A season ticket on a one-way ride. Highway to hell.
Oh, we're in trouble, Schuster.
Don't stop me. Oh, yeah.
We are in trouble, Shoo.
Stop, please. Dear God, just stop. Seriously, guys?
It's like watching beige paint dry. Could everyone please look at Jessie?
Ooh-wee.
Jessie, give us a show face.
I don't know how to pronounce her name. Indina
You want to look so
Menzel.
talented, it's literally hurting you.
All right, so my thoughts on this song were amazing. Again, I am a big fan of Jessie St. James. His voice, it's awesome, and I know the song. So you put two of those together, you get a really good song. I would lean towards a 9 for this one, just because it's a fresh, new voice that we're listening to now. It is a song that I'm familiar with, and I think they executed it perfectly. I thought if this is vocal adrenaline, and I'm assuming that it is, they are not to be taken lightly. Idina Menzel is obviously, it looks like, their coach. We're in for some good competition in regionals. So with that being said, like I said, I give this one like a 9. I think Jessie St. James is really talented vocally, and I like his character so far. So we'll see about that.
I believe you have a student named Jessie St. James. Yeah, I think
That
you might
I
be
do.
dating one of my students. I'm more than a little concerned with the whole fraternizing with the enemy aspect of their relationship.
A lot of people thought I couldn't take nationals with a routine where the kids dance entirely on their hands.
What is going on, Schuster?
Okay, no, I'm sorry. We have to stop.
I'm talking to someone?
Can't do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all business. I'm trying to work on that.
No, it isn't that.
Wait, are you gay?
What? No.
Most of the show choir directors I make out with are gay.
Rachel, we're all happy that you're happy. But we've worked too hard in Glee Club to let you throw it all away on a relationship that might not even be real. Why? Because he's in vocal adrenaline?
Their motto is Neka Neketis Eris, which loosely translates to murder or be murdered.
They give their dancers human growth hormone. Look, we're not saying that dude is playing you.
He's playing you.
We just think
He's
that
definitely
until regionals
playing
are
you,
over,
Rachel.
we can't risk the possibility that he is. None of us want to go through what happened at sectionals again.
She's gonna be pissed.
You probably hear them encouraging you to go for it with your caramel high bow. Or you might end up like Dottie here, who, although her father offered a sizable dowry, which included livestock, still couldn't get a date to homecoming.
No homecoming?
No Valentine's, no sock hop. Rachel, you need to become even more narcissistic and self-centered. than you
Rachel,
already
don't be
are.
so
Think of
gullible right
yourself,
now.
Your potential happiness. If not, join the club.
Guess everything is bigger and brighter here. I have to ask you something. And I need you to tell me the truth, because if you don't, there will be consequences. Life
Will
and
there be?
death consequences.
Okay, Rachel,
Because if I give
relax.
myself to you, and it turns out that you're just playing me, I might die. Not literally, but emotionally.
Is you not being able to talk right now a good thing or a
Is you not being able to
Can't.
talk right now?
Can't what?
I can't be a couple with you. It's the team. We can't have any drama right now.
You say yes, I say no. You say you stop, I say go, go, go. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello, hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello, hello, hello.
All right. When it comes to this song, all right. So Finn's voice to me is slowly growing on me, and I don't mean in the sense of he's this great singer all of a sudden. I mean it's growing on me as in it doesn't bother me as much as it first did. Does it still bother me? It does. I don't think he's as great a singer as who he's paired up with. But for this song, I thought he did, a fair performance, a good performance. It's still more aiming towards what I think he sounds best at, a sort of rocky, instrumental stuff going on in the background sort of song. But I don't know. I give this one like a 7 to me personally. I think it's okay. But I keep saying I think. I know the fact that I don't give certain numbers higher is just the fact that I don't know the song itself. And the only song that's really been one of those songs that blew me out of the water and me not knowing anything about it would be Defying Gravity. And it's just because I thought Kurt and Rachel did a really good job in that song. But for this song, I don't know. I'd give it like a 7 range, I guess. It's good. It has good moments, but that's it. It's not great by any means. It's not the top Glee song by any means either, but that's just my opinion on that. All right, season 1, episode 14 of Glee. I gotta say, I like the fact that we're introduced to vocal adrenaline and a new lead male singer. It's refreshing to hear another male singing. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I don't feel so high on Finn's voice. That to be able to hear Jessie's voice, I like it a lot. The downfall to it is there's actually a lot of downfalls to it. 1, he's a senior. 2, he's playing to be like he's claiming to Rachel that he's into her. He's in it for her, not gonna do her dirty or anything like that. We quickly find out that ain't the case. We knew it. She obviously can't see it, and so that's a bummer to me. The fact that he's a senior means that we're only gonna get him for this one year anyways, so I don't know how long he'll even be on the show for. I'm assuming since he's competition, it won't be. Well, it might be since they're dating in disguise. Like they're very much Romeo and Juliet like scenario, and so he might be in more episodes because of that. And if that's the case, awesome. Give him as many songs as he can because I like his voice. I think he's very talented. And, I have no complaints in that department. The only thing is that he's a senior and the fact that he is doing it simply because he wants to win again. And so that's about as shitty and dirty as you can do it. But these competitions, if I've learned anything from previous episodes, they pull all the strings, man. They do whatever it takes to win. And that's how it has to be done that way. Really cool to see Idina Menzel, I think that's how you pronounce her name, as the, director, the coach or whatever of the vocal adrenaline group. Hopefully we get like a Schuster and Idina sort of mashup together, a duet or something. Or even if we just get her singing by herself, I am totally all for it, man. The first time I've ever seen her in anything was Rent. Obviously not knowing who she is, I thought that, vocally her voice was crazy. It's really crazy. She's really good. And then obviously more recently, Frozen and Frozen 2. I know that I'm not sure if she performed. I know she does Wicked. I don't know how that works as far as the shows that travel, like the Broadway shows that travel or whatever. I don't know how that works. I know she, is in Wicked or has done Wicked. She has sang the Defying Gravity song. The talent is there. She's awesome. So I feel like it's going to be a big waste if she's on a singing show and doesn't have a song to sing. I understand that she's also not one of the students, but Schuster sings all the time, so we can have something worked out. I would really love to see her singing. Story-wise, this is the aftermath of the whole sectionals chaos where the Quinn reveal was there. The Terry reveal was there. No, the Terry reveal wasn't then. But, the aftermath of that, Schuster and Emma, hooking up, being a thing. I wasn't totally for it when it happened. I still didn't feel really like all in when it was occurring in this episode. I just think Schuster's jumping into something really fast. I thought Emma made a lot of points when she said that. because of the fact that, you know, he isn't allowing himself to be completely over Terry. But not only that, he was literally making out with Adina, knowing that he's talking to Emma. So obviously I'm not too happy about that either. But it just goes to show that what Emma's saying is the truth. He's afraid to be alone. He hasn't been alone since he was 15 years old. He doesn't know that feeling. He doesn't remember that feeling, and so he thinks he needs to jump into something, and it's not going to end well that way. So really upset with him when it comes to that. Finn, it's like I'm upset with him for the way he treated Rachel, but at the same time, it's one of those, Rachel can be a lot. She can be a mouthful. She talks all the freaking time. So it's definitely one of those things that you have to kind of sort of deal with if you want to be with her. I like the idea of them being together, but I understand also that Finn is in high school. Finn is all about how many girls he can talk to, this and that. Schuster, I always call her Schuster. Sue Sylvester, they're too close, is back. All of a sudden we see how she got back. She's, you know, playing it dirty like she usually does. It's the Sue way. And she's still doing everything in her power to make sure Glee is out of here. She is not about it. She wants to make sure Glee is done. Get up out of here. And so she's, you know, telling Santana and Brittany, hey, you know, I'm looking for a new lead cheerleader. Trying to motivate them both to, you know, screw something up within Glee. At first, they tried to do the whole Finn thing. It worked at first, but then obviously they had no interest in him. And so they were being pretty much rude to him, leaving him no choice but to want to go back to Rachel anyways. And that's when Rachel meets, you know, Jessie. And I thought the introduction was pretty cool. I don't know where that library was. I'm going to assume it wasn't on school grounds, because that would make zero sense why he would just wander onto a school that he doesn't even go to. So with that, I'm going to say that it wasn't on school grounds. But then he recognizes her, realizes who she is, you know, tells her that she has talent, but that she didn't hit, you know, all the notes the right way at sectionals, you know, giving her advice. He's appreciating her talent and giving her advice at the same time. That's something that's going to always get Rachel, or, you know, Rachel type characters excited. He's obviously not an ugly individual, so that's also going to be an exciting thing to Rachel. And the fact that he sings as well, and he's very he's done a lot. He's got, you know, a couple victories under his belt. He's as good as it gets, I guess you can say. And so she's in awe of it. They sing the song that I thought they were going to sing from the get-go. And just really good stuff. I really like, again, that Jessie is even introduced in this show. I think he's been probably one of the cooler sort of side characters that have been introduced. Again, it gives us another male singer, something that we lack apart from Schuster. Puck and Artie and Kurt, they don't sing enough. And then Finn, like I said, unless it's a soft rock sort of song, I don't be really feeling it. But no, I think Jessie can perform and do everything that they need him to do. Vocally, I think in every song he would probably execute it well. I like his voice a lot. And then, yeah, I mean, story-wise, the episode was like a 7-8. I thought there were really good moments. Some a little more annoying, but overall really good moments. And then music-wise, I would probably lean towards an 8 as well, because of the fact that the Jessie songs were really good. And then the Finn songs were, although good, not as great as what Jessie performed at. And so I guess it would even out around an 8. Because even the Rachel song in the middle there was really fun. It was really cool to cause I don't know. I keep saying this, guys, and I don't know what your thoughts are on it. if you know a song, it just, for some reason, it makes it easier to appreciate, I guess. I know it's a really shitty way to go about it, but like, even when it comes to new music, I don't care if I love the artist or not. The first couple listenings, like the first couple times that I hear the song, it takes me a while to like really appreciate a song. And so I've had that happen plenty of times. You know, I like Sam Smith. I think Sam Smith is a very talented artist. I've had times where I listen to a song of his, and at first I'm like, this ain't you, man. You ain't hit it here. And then all of a sudden, the more and more I listen to it, it sort of grows on me, and then it becomes a song that I really enjoy. And so I think it's just the same thing here, where if I listen to a song for the first time and then just raw reaction right after, if it isn't a song that completely captures me like Defying Gravity did, then for the most part, it's probably going to be around that 7, maybe 8 range, 6, 7, 8 range, because of the fact that I don't know the song. And so it's hard. And I'm also not a music expert. I can't sit there and be like, oh no, Rachel messed up that note. Oh no, she was too flat. I don't know that. I can't critique it on that level either. So the fact that I could just, sort of hear it, if I enjoy it, I enjoy it. If I don't, then, you know what I mean? That's just the only route I can go when it comes to that. But, I mean, we have new characters in here, man. Regionals are a real thing. And literally they have to make sure that they perform well enough, because if they don't make regionals, well, they've made regionals, but if they don't knock regionals out the park, Glee Club could be in jeopardy. But hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. One last reminder. Again, I'm going to try to start pausing the show itself to sort of give you my raw reaction and review to a song. I know a few of you have been requesting that I do that for every song in my videos, and I think that's the only way to do that without, hurting the time frame of 10 minutes that we usually have for highlights from the show. And so I think it's the easiest way to do it. But if there's another way I can do it that, you guys enjoy, by all means, let me know. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace, guys.